Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from today's LPL 2024 Spring Split matchup. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Seen their bot in mid lane have push, hitting those turrets. It's a good call in the end.
Oh, they have a big angle here. LIệNN is going to hit the spear, and they are going to find first blood. Life going to actually take that on almost, but it goes to LIệNN, and the cash-in is there.
I mean, you saw the damage from the Rumble, and I mean, the auto attacks too, once you are overheated, dealing more. I'd probably say no, just because of LIệNN being Italy's going to have a very easy time being able to get away. And looks like they're actually going to...
IG brought everybody.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, they're going to go in for it, too, because they have so many members here. Equalizer's really big, but they already find Care. No, he heals up, and oh, that's a bit of a trouble for IG. They're dying. It's not going well. They've stood the heat from the Flame Spitter, but it's too hot to handle. Now Crying going down to CHÀO, who goes with his kill. Now Care, he's making it out. He is a karma. FPX, they just take out so much of IG's pressure.
And we see what we know about IG is that when a play is losing, IG don't foul out gracefully. IG keep running off.
What scared IG? They're like, well, we don't have, let's look at our items. Oh, let's not.
Exactly. they just don't do enough. You have a decent amount of CC for FPX, as we're gonna get to see some.
Yo. He gets hit. Care doesn't have a lot of damage to follow it up, but he does have a decent amount. Milky Way can follow it up. No way, Crying. He's going to pop Blossom. He's going to pop Awesome onto Milky Way, but it doesn't matter because he picks up the kill, and that's his first. Did you see that? Care hit the minion. He could have literally just cleaned up the kill there, but the minion blocked him in the end. Anyways, FPX now on the back foot, but maybe looking at the front foot now, all the way in there like swimwear goes CHàO, who he's still healing. He wants more, but IG have come in full force. They'll take down that Crocodilian. One of the predators of the jungle have fallen, and a second one goes down to On. He dies though in the end of CHàO, who meanwhile ΔOTING is space gliding his way to victory here. The turret shots, oh no, LIệNN needs to be careful. The flashes, the plays, ΔOTING, he heard you talking trash, and he'll step right up.
And mistakes on mistakes, chaos built within chaos. What is going on? That dive was so kill.
And Crying just tanking the extra shot. Luckily he gets it back because that would have been real rough if he didn't. Now we got another fight on our hands, but it's Milky Way driving his way into the outer tower while Wink falls. Nice 4-man right there, and G might be able to pounce on that reset. Oh, CHàO, who says sit down On. You have no part of this conversation. FPX now on the back foot, but they still want to lead it out of here alive.
Still, the is that FPX went with as much of a full send comp. If it works, it works great. If it doesn't work, we get stomped. And sadly, it does it better than IG's does.
But I feel like it's different in a way because it's like more on the scale of craziness. And speaking of craziness, LIệNN just didn't realize he was going to get engaged on from halfway across the map, and he will be turned into a pelt.
I actually feel like it's
them. This is a vision war that we're seeing fought in front of us, and FPX right now are leading that case.
Ooh, they get him!
Oh, let's go. They find him, they capitalize, and they take him out.
And there's the picks that we said they needed. Right,
Front of the dragon. Looks like IG don't want to let this one go. They want to fight for this soul. As FPX with a Cloud Soul would be so big. Oh, CHàO, he's hungry. They're going in. That's the mantra Q. They might have actually found out. CHàO, the Pop Blossom on 3. You actually don't have any follow-up, though. They do take down the Croc, and here goes On, but he's all by himself, and he gets taken out, dragged down, and a double kill to ΔOTING. As Wink goes out, that is FPX turning to their soul.
the could lead one into IG's favor. We'll see if he does.
Looks like he's going to wrap around for the tag end of it, but it won't be able to get anything here. Still going to be looking around, see if he can sneak anything. He has vision. There he is, on to Life, and Life again caught looking. Will go down to the Predator of LIệNN.
Life dies, LIệNN gets a constellation prod if they had already shown walking in, but now IG shouldn't feel any pressure whatsoever.
Ooh, a little Tangle Barb connects from Cry, and all of a sudden Life is out of the fight. Here comes Wink as well. goes in a little ham. They actually catch out Milky Way, but he immediately safeguards his way out. Now look at Xiaolahu. He wants to slice and dice his way through onto the equalizer. Oh no, IG, they pull themselves onto the burning pits. And FPX, that's their home, because they're a damn phoenix as they burn them alive from the inside.
Huge play coming out for FPX. 4 kills, gonna be able to turn to the Baron. You can even see Care making his way up to top to take another turret on top of the last 30 seconds. I almost jinxed it, but he still dodged. Now the siege continues.
Oh goodness, I'm almost imagining that movie with a spear now thrown in that scene. Anyways, equalizer is popped, but there will be no equalization from the side of IG. They are backs against the wall in game number 1, and FPX want to put that hurt on him one more time. Crying 5-man pop blossom, but it looks cool. It doesn't matter because IG have fallen holistically to FPX's might and Milky Way's might in game number 1.
The problem with this fight was FPX just have an ATM advantage. They have more money, they have more items, they have more stats, and IG just could not contend.
This was an incredible start to this series. If we get all 3 games like this, I will be a completely happy caster. LImiejN, Milky Way boxing each other's faces off in the early parts, and Milky Way coming up clutch.
Even if somebody gets away setting up for that, the rocket coming out from Duckdom. So FPX going a lot in the way of just setting up for the pushing lane down in that 2v2 once again.
And you thought you didn't want to. They're also bringing life out. LImiejN has already started it. We'll take one down at least. Oh, Milky Way wanted to deny all 3 of them, and he's about to deny LImiejN his life. Oh, that's a big step up, but no, Care comes in. Crying now locked out. He gets hit in the wall. FPX, they're just taking the blood that was left on the table, and it's spewing all over the place. That's ripped the huge pickup from FPX into 2 grubbies.
And it's looking like a similar story to last game. Last time it was around 12 minutes when the big fight that pushed the game in FPX's favor happened. This time, it's happening as early as Milky Way to at least find something.
Crying getting a little bit stronger in the mid lane, but IG will move towards the top side of the jungle here of Milky Way, and how Life making his face show will queue up the flame spitter and get Care a 3rd kill.
Care about knives. They see Ruck hit hard. Ruck hit IG hard across the face. So that's what FPX are going to do right here. Is you already see Xiaolahu finding heavy trades, and that's to set up for the dive.
Yeah, I think YSKM knows what's coming next. He's going to try to flash. Oh, the beautiful charm from Care. And the turret's going to fall too.
I'm telling you, you don't need a sophisticated weapon. FPX, Caveman Rock, smack.
What should have been a very contentious series, but maybe you were a little bit more of a doubter than me. And maybe that's paying off.
No, I thought this one would go to 3 games. Care has to use the ult.
Oh no. Oh no. This is always the most dangerous position to be in because Milky Way has his sights set. Xiaolahu's here too. Okay, TP in. That's YSKM. He has an angle, but he's got to get in there. Milky Way goes straight in. Mega Death Market goes wide, but it doesn't matter. Even if the team is dysfunctional, they still know how to bring it. As YSKM, he's going to counter-strike, but he won't hit anything except for Xiaolahu. Life over the top with the equalizer. They can't escape the burn. So far, Milky Way has been the king of LImiejN in this series so far. As now, Dragon is coming up. FPX looking for it. Milky Way just tees it off here with the Crescent Guard. The TP coming back in. That's why SKM could be big, but he gets Counter-Strike charmed immediately in there. But no, Mom comes in clutch, and now on. He's looking to pump the damage. Does the execute make the difference? No, but the triple knockback from Xiaolahu does. Oh, and he's trying to burn him down. He doesn't really have the range to keep up. FPX pull away, but it is that's unfortunate because that's an Infernal Soul to FPX.
I am mind blown. Like, all right, have his.
You need to move in, but they are a little bit wary here. Care getting chunked immediately. Oh, goodness. The draws of the traps being played by FPX. Oh, nice little knockback from Xiaolahu. It might be the angle. Winka has to pull his way out of that one. On flaps his way over to his team. FPX pull off of the Baron, though, and that's the big difference. Oh, Milky Way. Oh, Milky Way. They have the flank. That's the TP from Care, and they're going to pick apart the charm action. actually connects onto LImiejN. He's gonna go ulti under tower, and now On actually has some angle here to get some damage off. That rapid fire is big.
It's still, I don't know if finding one is enough. They might go back to Baron to try to force another fight, but you've used all your ultimates, you've used all your key cooldowns. And On still has his flash, so he still isn't feeling that threatened.
Bear almost picks out Crying. They go back on the Bear, but look at the mantra Q. It's doing so much work. Here goes YSKM. They can find it. No, they turn it around. The Crypt Bloom comes clutch. And here comes Milky Way. Milky Way, the difference maker. And FPX, all 5 members, kick out alive.
They keep finding kills. Are they going to commit to the Baron? Yes, so they're actually going to commit to the Baron this time around. They're bringing back in Xiaolahu to make sure that On can't be as much of a threat.
Oh, no way. No way. No way. Life, how do you keep doing this, man?
Life was born to play Rumble. I love it. Shanji, I'm sorry, step aside, but life is apparently here.
The one fight from IG, but FPX can pick them apart. They need to find the angles in. Elder started by FPX.
All right, they're trying to zone them off, but IG forced the way in.
They cut LImiejN. They cut LImiejN. He's gonna ult. Is it enough? Mob goes out, and it's not enough. IG, they lost their jungler, and they're about to lose Elder Dragon.
And I like it. FPX, don't overcommit to the fight. Go back to the Elder. Make sure you get this, then you can look for the turn.
Oh, they're gonna turn their own Elder back onto the eyes of IG. IG, where has your dragon gone? Because all I see are the wings of a phoenix.
Great fight coming out from FPX. Great objective play, especially Xiaolahu in these last fights.
On the distance, only in the first half of the split, and here they go with a 5th series in a row, but this one's a dub, and a dominant one at that. We know who the king of beasts is, and it's Milky Way all day long.
Great play from FPX. I mean, coming in, both of these teams were at 8-4. FPX.
These were some of the best highlights from today's LPL 2024 Spring Split matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.